What's going on, YouTube? This is Dark Ruler 31. I've been taking a look at a couple of videos. One of my friends sent me a video talking about the whole should there be a White History Month. Okay, this is going to be a very touchy subject towards a lot of people. I am very sorry if I offend anyone. I honestly don't intend to. I have full respect for every color on this planet. But let's just get down into it. Let's see. As far as it should go, I believe there should be one. I mean, there is a Latino History Month, there's a Black History Month, Asian Heritage Day, yada yada, so on and so forth. Pretty much every other race has a History Day, week, month, somewhere along those lines, except for white people. Don't get me wrong, okay? I am happy as hell that they have their times, but everyone kept talking about at the time of getting these months, days, weeks, whatever, that there should be equality. Okay, there's equality with getting their own month, but as soon as someone who is white sits there and says, hey, I would like a month for myself, all of a sudden it's not fair. It's racist for a white person to march and say I have white pride. Don't get me wrong, like I said, full respect for everyone who is of every other color. I am friends with black people, Asians, Latinos. I'm part Native American. I know that's kind of a stereotype as far as a lot of people have said. But the difference is everyone keeps saying, oh yeah, white people just did slavery. White people only did slavery. How? To be honest, come on, people. Okay, that was the South in the United States. I'm Canadian. When it comes down to it, I moved here from Canada about 6 years ago. Before moving here, I didn't even know anything about really slavery. Well, I knew a little bit from history, but yeah, I thought that shit was over 400 years ago, people. Come on now. But I just don't understand. There's racism all over the world right now. For some reason, I don't understand because of the fact that everyone keeps saying, oh yeah, white people are all about bringing down black people. Really? Doesn't make much sense to me because of the fact that, come on, okay, I look around. There's white people and black people hanging out. If there is so much racism, why are these people allowed to be together? I don't get it, honestly. But hey, that's my standpoint on that. But me being Canadian, my people said, hey, come on, we'll take anybody. Come on, just come over the border. We will accept you. As long as you get here, you can stay here, no problem. And I know I'm going to use a word that is probably really going to get people pissed off at me, and I am very sorry. Please, God, don't take this in a racial sort of term, because I don't use this word racially. I'm going to just use it in a way to show understanding. When I moved down here, living in Canada, I had no idea what the term nigger was. Now, please hear me out on this. I am not saying that to be racist. I am not saying that to call other people that word. I barely ever use it. I am using it just to state an example. But I had no idea what the hell that word was. I moved down here and all of a sudden I'm hearing it all the time. And then all of a sudden one of my friends said he got the shit kicked out of him, and I was like, well, what the hell? They say it all the time. They say it all the time. They say it all the time. Why can't we use it? Just as the fact that one of my friends said white pride and got threatened so many times because of the fact that he said he had white pride. Not exactly equality here, people. Come on now. And also the fact of slavery. Come on, okay? There were white people in the North fighting for freedom. They were fighting to free black people from slavery. Now, isn't that the opposite of what everyone keeps saying? Oh yeah, white people were only about slavery. There were white people fighting to get slaves out of slavery. Um, as far as I can tell, it's a really double standard in this world as far as racism goes. It's become anyone else can say whatever the hell they want. I got called a cracker ass racist and a bigot, some sort of other bullshit. I don't remember. Honestly, no, I'm not racist. I'm an equal opportunity hater. I will crack a joke on anyone. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, wherever the hell you're from, whether you're a guy or a girl, old, young, I don't care. If you do something stupid, I'm going to talk shit. It's just a basic nature for me. But I don't understand because people sit there and they say, well, white people caused slavery. White people just had slaves. That's all white people ever did. Look in the history books. White people didn't just pull up in their boats over there in Africa and go, all right, get the fuck in the boat. We're going to shoot you if you don't get in the boat. Actually, no. Black people sold black people. So, how does that work? Just saying, not every country is all about slavery. There are many white countries. I'm not saying they're predominantly white. I'm just saying the fact that there are a lot of white people. When you think of Russia, you think a big white guy. If you think of Germany, you think a big white guy. If you think of Ireland, you think a drunk white guy. If you see Scotland, you think a drunk white guy in a skirt. Well, I'm sorry, kilt. I'm Scottish too. Don't worry. I'm sorry if I offended anyone who's Scottish. Like I said, I joke on everybody. I am a mixture of pretty much every white country because for some reason my family seemed to have liked every white country around Europe, Russia, all over those places. Don't ask me. Whatever. But I'm just saying, out of all of those countries, one country screws up and says, we're going to have slaves. And it wasn't even the whole country, it was half the country. And all of a sudden, every white country on the planet is racist. I was called a racist while I was in Canada by a black person. I was like, we didn't even have slavery here. So, I'm sorry, okay, but there was slavery between every race on this planet. Take it how you feel. I'm just saying, as far as it goes, there should be a White History Month. I'm setting up my examples. Hey, you know what? Respond back to my video and give me your examples, alright? So, peace out, YouTube. This is Dark Lord 31. I got love for my homies. Peace out.